Hello, dear viewers. My name is Faridin Nouri, and I'm a migration consultant in Germany. As you know, in my previous two videos, I explained for you the requirements for a German permanent residence permit for the refugees with different types of protections they hold in Germany. In this video, I would like to explain for you the requirements for a German permanent residence permit, which in German means Niederlassungserlaubnis for European Union Blue Card holders, skilled workers, graduates of universities and graduates of vocational trainings in Germany, and family members of German nationals in Germany, and how you can get this type of a residence permit in Germany. But first of all, it's worth mentioning that if you have a German permanent residence permit or Niederlassungserlaubnis, you can live permanently in Germany, and contrary to a regular residence, you do not need to have your permanent residence permit extended frequently. With this type of a residence permit, you are allowed to live, to study, to work, or to go to school in any city of Germany you want to, without any restrictions imposed on you by the German authorities. In fact, the European Union Blue Card holders, skilled workers, graduates of universities, and graduates of vocational trainings in Germany, and family members of German nationals in Germany have reduced waiting times and more favorable requirements for a permanent residence permit in Germany. As a skilled worker, which in German means Fachkräfte, you can receive a permanent residence permit if you have a residence permit for 4 years based on an employment as a skilled worker with vocational training or an academic education, or you have a residence permit for 4 years based on an employment as a researcher in Germany. In addition, you must have paid pension insurance contributions for 48 months and should still have your employment, and you should also have B1 German language certificate. As a person who has completed a degree or vocational training in Germany, you receive a permanent residence permit if you have successfully completed vocational training or a degree in Germany, have had a residence permit for 2 years for employment as a skilled worker or as a researcher, have paid pension insurance contributions for 24 months, and if you still have a job and have B1 German language certificate. If you have European Union Blue Card and have A1 level of German language certificate, you will receive a permanent residence permit after only 33 months, provided that you have been in appropriate employment during this time and have paid pension insurance contributions. However, if you have B1 German language certificate, you will be issued with a permanent residence permit after only 21 months. As a family member of a German national, you can receive your permanent residence permit if you have had a residence permit for 3 years, your family unit continues to exist in Germany, the living expenses of your family is insured, and you have B1 German language certificate. If you have completed the requirements for a permanent residence permit for the type of the residence permit you have in Germany, which I just mentioned for you, you can refer to your relevant foreigner's office or Ausländerbehörde and apply for it. In order to process your application, your foreigner's office will then ask you for some necessary documents and proofs, and will give the application form for the permanent residence permit for you, which you should fill it in for them. Yes, dear viewers, Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you have any questions concerning the details presented in this video, please do not hesitate to post them below this video, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you.